Well, hello, Good Vibe Show fans. Welcome to episode 3 of season 13 of the Good Vibe Show by me, Jerry Holly, part of the Special Chronicles Network. Hope you all been enjoying season 13 thus far, as well as catching up on episodes 1 through 2 of this season, as well as catching up on seasons 1 through 12 of the Good Vibe Show, as well as their recap specials, and my special on the 2022 Special Olympics USA Games, politely dubbed the Road to 2022 USA Games, which talks about my training up to and the results of my training from the 2022 Special Olympics USA Games in Orlando, Florida. So, folks, if you've been paying attention closely in season 13 thus far, it is all around the theme of positivity from the Ted Lasso. And so today's theme is around be open. So this one means be open to being vulnerable and being open minded. So to me, sometimes we have to be open-minded to new ideas, but also be vulnerable to those new ideas, but also be vulnerable to ours to express ourselves. I think sometimes we have to do both because being a closed-minded person doesn't help you much. But also being showing that you're invincible doesn't show you it shows you kind of an emotionless machine, which isn't not true about any human being because we all have emotions. I think we have to be open to being vulnerable and be open-minded to things. I think we just have to be very open to conversations and such. I think we also have to be open to a lot of things in reality. So looking at this, be open covers so many things in my opinion, but looking at myself, I sometimes keep my emotions to myself, which I'm not open to being vulnerable. When I am open to being vulnerable, I do open up like it opens up like a floodgate, but it ends up working out well in itself. I think it also kind of doesn't work well either. So looking at both ways, it can go both ways when being open that way and being vulnerable and such. I think when it comes to being open, I'm more open to that. Like people are not open to change a lot of times, and I'm open to change. I'm used to not be, but now I am. But it's also being open-minded to new concepts and such. I think some people don't get that sometimes. I think how we be open more in reality is we have to express ourselves more openly sometimes when we need to. We have to be open to changes, but also be open-minded to new people as well and certain things. So like we all have to be very open to things that we have to get used to in life. And I think as we see it as we go, being open is not an easy thing for folks. And like I said, it wasn't easy for me a while ago, but when I started the Give Out Show, I became more open talking about things than this because it was a natural thing for me to do. Well, not really a natural thing to be honest. It was just a big change for me to attempt, and it ends up working out well. And I think folks appreciate the fact that I do this show, and that shows people being open to me, and like I'm open to them as well. I think that's the point of the show to be more open-minded and being open to vulnerability. Because good vibes, you have to sometimes be open to some negativity every now and then, but you have to be open to a ton of positivity. And I think folks appreciate that more than it looks. And I think as we progressed in certain areas in our lives, we have to be more open to a lot of things. We can't be very closed-minded. We can't shut our doors on our emotions and everything. We just have to be open to new things and be open to being vulnerable. And I think, folks, we all have an opportunity. It may take us time to learn it, but being open is not an easy thing. And I think, folks, we all will appreciate more being more openness around in these days in part. So I think I just want to remind you folks that sometimes being open is not easy, but what it actually counts is feels like a whole lot of stress and relief off your shoulders. So, folks, just remember that being open is not easy, but it is an amazing thing once you do it. So, folks, here's our great sponsor from the Special Chronicles Network. The Give Dive Show is proud to be featured on the Special Chronicles Network. This is specialchronicles.com for links to follow on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Be sure to also subscribe to the newsletter and find the podcast page for this podcast, The Give Vibe Show by me, Jerry Holy. If you love the Give Vibe Show, then you'll love the Art Podcast on the Special Chronicles Network. Visit specialchronicles.com for links to subscribe to our podcast, newsletter, and to follow us on social media. And to support the podcast on Special Chronicles so we continue our mission of giving respect and voice to people with special talents and abilities, visit specialchronicles.com/give to make a gift today. So, folks, also a general reminder for you all is remember to follow the Give Vibe Show on Instagram at Give Vibes by JH. and Facebook.com/Good by JH, as well as you can follow on YouTube with the same thing. Just search out Facebook for YouTube.com. Also, subscribe to the Give Vibe Show by me, Jerry Holly, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts from. I'm well over 1,000 listens. I may have a small following, but I enjoy it all. If you want to support more of the efforts to make the show even greater, you can look up my Redbubble shop, look up my artist name, Jerry M. Holly. You get to see a lot of fun things there of 100 designs, a few Good Vibes Show designs there as well. And I think that. So I thank you all for tuning in for episode 3, folks. I hope you're more open to being open more to people. And I hope you make you grow as a person. And I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. And I hope you all tune in for episode 4 and help you catch up on the rest of, as I say, catch up on season 13 if you haven't yet. And also catch up on all the previous seasons and specials for the Give Vibe Show, folks. So until next time, folks, peace out, hoopla, and have a great week, folks. I'll see you next time for episode 4. Bye, everyone.